Stay still. Hello. Hi. My name is Michaela, and I am battling addictions. I'm a polysubstance user. I am addicted to weed, nicotine, and alcohol, and have been using those regularly for a couple of months now. Yesterday I decided that I was gonna quit because, well, there were many reasons. I have a lot that I want to achieve. There's so much that I visualize for myself and see in my future, and substances are just, they're keeping me from doing those things. And like, I've made so many excuses as to why, like, I'm doing it. Oh, my acne is really bad and I'm sad. I need drugs. I need weed. I need to dissociate. Anything bad happens to me, oh well, it's time for a drug. Let's go for it. I quit my job to do drugs, essentially. Like, I was hanging on by like a thread, and then I finally just broke and quit my job, which I need money for, and started using weed frequently. But now I'm at the point where I'm reflecting on it, and I'm thinking, wow, I've let drugs rule my entire life ever since I was like 17, ever since I started smoking. Like, it's been weed. Weed has been the fucking villain in my life. And it wasn't until like I really reflected in the story that I'm writing that weed was the villain, weed and trauma, that like I realized, oh man, this is something that I need to beat. This is something that I need to take down. This is something that I need to battle. So here I am. I'm going to battle. I'm going to fight for it. Fight for my freedom. Fight for my future. Because I have too creative of a brain to let it go to waste. If I could just bring what is in my head, and even what I've done, like, physically with art, into, like, my life and make it something, like, frequent, like, I'm going to go places. I believe it. And so that's why I wrote this epitaph. Here lies Stella Nicole, which Stella is, like, my stage name. Stella Nicole is a multifaceted entrepreneur most known for her YouTube channel series Battling Addictions, where she chronicles her life climbing out from the hole drug abuse put her in. In the series, you see her learn to properly take care of herself, manage her time wisely, lose weight, and create. She opens up about her life and uses it to connect with her audience. You see her go from a worn-down woman. I look worn down as fuck. I know that. Like, I feel it. I look worn down as fuck. But, to a vibrant creative bursting with energy. The drugs, the self-hatred, and insecurity. She defeats them and comes out on top. She is also known for her visual novel Nymphomania and her novel Perfume of Death, both of which she began working on during her first year of sobriety. She proudly wears her own designs and memorabilia on a daily basis, her art running through her like blood. She stays in the city that she loves, becoming an integral part of the downtown community. She makes a point to say hello to everyone, befriending them if she's got the chance. She opens up a business, selling her art, fashion, and even doing tarot card readings. She's happy. Happy that 8 years ago she decided to quit substances cold turkey. She's happy that she kept going, even when things seemed worse in her life. She stayed on the path of sobriety and made her grandma proud. She kept her promise, like she was supposed to. And then I wrote, sorry, my nose is like watering. Give me just one moment. Is YouTube gonna take this down because of that? No, I don't have enough viewers. But I made a promise to my grandma like a couple months ago. I went to her grave and everything, and I wrote her a little note and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna stop smoking weed now. Then proceeded to lose many times after that in the battle against weed. Yeah. So this is how this is gonna work. I'm gonna document my life starting from this point. And honestly, I don't care if anyone really watches these videos. It's just, I want to see it. I want to be able to look back at like battling addictions and be like, damn man, you look rough. You looked real rough. But you came out on top. That is a goal anyways. And then one thing that we're gonna do, like every time I have one of these videos, is I'm gonna make a little mark on my wall. Because I'm starting out with 90 days. I'm like, 90 days is accomplishable. We can do this. I got my Posca marker. Okay. I'm gonna turn you guys around. I'll be right back.